possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 2 in Walker County, Huntsville area. Let's talk about it. The first thing I want to talk about is that this is part of the Texas Health and Safety Code, or the Controlled Substances Act. The substances that are in penalty group 2 is most commonly THC, any tetrahydrocannabinol that is not found inside the plant cannabis sativa L. Most tetrahydrocannabinol comes from the plant cannabis sativa L, that's marijuana, but we're talking about anything that's not that. So like a gummy, a vape pen, all that kind of stuff. Huntsville, Texas, the Huntsville Police, the Sheriff's Office for Walker County, every municipality in Walker County, Texas makes arrests for possession of a controlled substance in penalty group 2 for THC. It does not matter if it is Delta 8. It does not matter if it's THCA. It doesn't matter if the company or store you bought it from is not being stopped by police or the website you got it from says it's legal. They are arresting for this offense. It is a felony offense. The interpretation here of the law is that the Controlled Substances Act does not distinguish between Delta 8, THCA, or anything like that. There's no law that says that is legal. All there is a law that says tetrahydrocannabinol is illegal, and it's under penalty group 2. So people are getting arrested for this without even realizing that it is illegal. Now, does that mean that everybody gets convicted of a felony, that they go to prison? Absolutely not. We are often successful in helping people get out of these situations that they find themselves in. But if you or a loved one is in this situation, you need to talk to a lawyer immediately. So let's look at the punishment ranges here for possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 2 in Walker County or Huntsville, Texas. First, 0 to 1 gram. So just a very small amount, up to 1 gram, is a state jail felony. That means it's up to 2 years in a state jail facility with a minimum of 6 months in a state jail facility. It could also be probation for up to 5 years and a $10,000 fine. If it's a 1 to 4 grams case, and most cases, if it's a single THC vape pen, that's going to be a 1 to 4 grams case most of the time. That is a third-degree felony, 2 to 10 years in prison, up to 10 years of probation, and a $10,000 fine. A second-degree felony is the next range. It's for 4 to 400 grams. It's a very large gap. If you look at penalty group 1, it's a smaller gap for penalty group 1. So it's a little, it's treated as a little bit less serious than a penalty group 1 offense, being penalty group 2. THC, ecstasy is another penalty group 2 substance. But a second-degree felony here, it's 2 to 20 years in prison, up to a $10,000 fine. And then finally, anything that's over 400 grams is a first-degree felony, 5 years minimum, 99 or life as the maximum punishment. It does not mean that just because you've been charged with this offense that the case is going to end with a conviction or you in jail or prison. There's a lot of things that we do. A lot of times these cases are because of a traffic stop. And there's a thing called the fruit of the poisonous tree doctrine, which says if the traffic stop was illegal, then the whole stop and the search after it is illegal, and all the evidence cannot be used against somebody. So that's a good example of a way we get cases like this dismissed. Another way would be if we get a pretrial diversion. It's like a probation where the case can be dismissed and can eventually be expunged off your record entirely. But if you like what you saw today, don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, all of this is for educational purposes only, and we'll see you next time.